Hey everyone. Last week, I was holding a world's best grandson mug in Comic Sans font, thinking, my grandson's becoming a chef's apprentice. And this is the best I can do? Really? So, JFI, my grandson Aaron lives in Germany with his mother, and he's just started an apprenticeship for becoming a chef. Now look, I've spent decades in IT and AI doing and teaching. But apparently, I was still gift shopping like it's 1987, so I decided to put ChatGPT to the ultimate test, helping me create something that would make Aaron think, wow, Grandpa really gets me. Today I'm showing you exactly how I used AI to brainstorm the perfect personalized gift, then brought it to life with Canva and Print on Demand. Sound complicated? Trust me, I'll walk you through it step by step. So to kick things off, I head to my favorite AI buddy, ChatGPT. Now, why ChatGPT 4.0 and not Claude or Gemini? Simple. I know where the buttons are. After decades in IT, I've learned that the best tool is the one that doesn't make you want to throw your computer out the window. So here's my prompt. Notice I'm being ridiculously specific. 16 years old, loves cooking, print on demand. Why? Because AI is like that friend who gives great advice, but only if you actually tell them what's wrong. The magic words are suitable for my grandchild. This keeps ChatGPT from suggesting something that would make Christmas dinner awkward. So let's see what this marvel of modern technology suggests. And here's what ChatGPT gave me. Look at this. It's beautifully organized. Each idea has a product type, an AI art prompt, and why it works. This is exactly why I like working with AI. It thinks systematically. Now, some of these are not brilliant. Some are. Love number 3, the custom mug with cooking quote. Simple, practical, and that cooking is love made visible line. Chef's kiss. Perfect for a 16-year-old who's serious about cooking. But number 6, the cooking puzzle? Really? He's 16, not 6. Sometimes ChatGPT forgets the age context. Oh, the phone stand in number 10. Surprisingly practical. Every cook needs their hands free while following recipes on their phone. So I've got 10 ideas, and honestly, about 7 of them are solid. Not bad for 30 seconds of work, right? Now here's the really clever part. See those AI art prompts? Watercolor illustration of a cozy kitchen. Cartoon-style design of a teenage chef flipping pancakes. Those might be good starting points, but they could certainly be more specific. But you'll notice how ChatGPT is asking if I want help making these prompts more precise. Smart suggestion. Because when it comes to AI image generation, the more detailed your prompt, the better your results. But first, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to personalize this for Aaron. Watch what happens when I give it his actual name and ask for personal text ideas. You see how it shifted from generic cooking is love made visible to things like Chef Aaron stirring up love one recipe at a time and Aaron's kitchen, bold experiments, delicious results. This is the difference between a gift that says, oh, I bought something, and one that says, I thought about you specifically. Same mug concept, but now it's completely his. Perfect. ChatGPT is offering to walk me through the whole process. And I'm taking option number 1, the Canva Print. Why? Well, it keeps me focused. It keeps everything in one place. No jumping between apps, no file transfers. Just straight from idea to doorstep. So let's look at step 1. Generate the image using Canva's AI tool. It even suggests watercolor or retro styles to match our vintage prompt. I like that. Oh, and that tip about generating multiple versions? Pure gold. Step 2. Create the mug design. Yeah, notice how specific this is. 8 by 3.5 inches for proper mug dimensions. I'll have to investigate that one, but Chef Aaron stirring up love one recipe at a time with warm fonts like Pacifico or Dancing Script. See, it's thinking like a designer, not just throwing text at a picture. Step 3. Print via Canva Print. So look at the outcome that Aaron's going to get. A practical, personal, and beautiful mug that celebrates his love for cooking. And he'll know you made it just for him. That green heart emoji says it all. But wait, ChatGPT is already thinking ahead, asking about a matching apron or a recipe notebook. See, this is how you could build a complete gift theme, not just a one-off item. I'll keep that item in mind for maybe next Christmas or his birthday, but let's finish our first gift before we think about more. So let's head for Canva homepage. Now, I need to mention something important. I'm using Canva Pro, which is their subscription service. And you can get it for right now about $15 a month. And honestly, for a project like this, it's worth signing up for just 1 month. If you're using the free version of Canva, some of the features I'm about to show you might not be available. The AI image generator or certain fonts and premium templates are pro features. Don't worry, the basic process is the same. You'll just have fewer options to choose from. See all these recent designs at the bottom? Those are my previous Chef Aaron mug experiments. That's the beauty of Canva. It saves everything so you can iterate and improve your designs. Don't have to start over every time. So let's click up here to start our mug design properly. Perfect. Here's what we're looking for. See all those print options? T-shirts, flyers, business cards, magazines, even magnets. But here's our target, mug option, right there in the top row. So let me click on that. And boom, we've got our blank mug canvas ready to go. Look at this setup. Canva automatically configured the proper print area for mug design. This is exactly what ChatGPT was talking about with those dimensions. No guesswork, no measuring, just a perfectly sized canvas. And you see how clean this interface is. The mug is positioned so I can visualize exactly how my design is going to look when someone's holding it. Now we're ready to create that vintage kitchen illustration using Canva's AI tool. Now obviously, I'm going to use that detailed AI art prompt that ChatGPT gave me. And in Canva, I'll click on Magic Media in the left sidebar. That's Canva's AI image generator. Here's where I paste in that exact prompt. Vintage style illustration of a cozy kitchen, countertop with classic cooking utensils, wooden spoon, whisk, rolling pin, spatula, arranged in a ceramic jar. Soft, whimsical steam in the shape of heart rises above a pot on the stove. Okay, you'll notice how specific this is. It's not just kitchen stuff. We've got vintage style, specific utensils, even heart-shaped steam. That level of detail is what makes AI generate better images. I click on Generate and look at these 4 options. They're all following the prompt beautifully. Cozy kitchen vibes, vintage feel, warm colors. I particularly like this top left one. It's got that perfect vintage illustration style, and the composition is going to work great on a mug. So let me drag it onto the mug canvas. Perfect. See how it fits? The image is positioned nicely. It's not too busy, and it'll look great when someone's drinking their morning coffee. Now I need to add Aaron's personalized text, so back to ChatGPT for those message ideas. And here they are. Again, I love number 1, Chef Aaron, stirring up love one recipe at a time. It's personal, it acknowledges his culinary ambitions, and it's got that warm family feeling. So back to Canva. To add a text on the other side of the mug, I need to first add a page. Then I'll add a text box and paste that in. I'm choosing a nice font, something that feels handwritten and personal, not corporate. Let me size and position it so it complements the image without overwhelming it. But wait, I want to make this even more personal. Let me add Aaron's photo to really make this his mug. I'll upload a picture of him and perfect. Canva can detect and remove the background simply. So now I just have Aaron without any distracting elements. Let me reposition everything. I want his photo to complement the text, not compete with it. I'll move the text up top and put Aaron's smiling face below it. This creates a nice flow from the message to the person it's about. Now, here's a detail most people miss. I want to make sure that everything is positioned correctly for a right-handed person. That means when Aaron picks up this mug with his right hand, the handle will be on his right, which means the generated image should face outwards so other people can see it properly, Well, he can read the message, which really is just for him. And now this minor detail would really boggle the mind of any left-handed gift recipients out there. That's a level of detail that really shows you care. So to achieve my goal, I click on the Share button in the upper right-hand side of the window, then select Print with Canva. I see now that there's only a front image loaded in Pages to Print, and it shows the text with Aaron's photo. The beautiful kitchen image I generated is not on the cup. To ensure the cup is created with the desired front and back, I need to understand what those terms mean to Canva. If I envision Aaron holding the cup in his right hand, I can see that what Canva calls the front would be facing away from him. That means the message and the photo really should be printed on the back, and the generated image should be on the front to achieve my goal. So I click on the drop-down for Front To and select the image, then click on the drop-down for Back and select the image. I'm ready to print, so I click Continue. Now, Canva does a great job of showing the mug from all perspectives. You can see the front, you can see the back side, and even from above. It's sitting on a table. This is all for showing the orientation before I print. Now, there's even a money-back guarantee, or as they call it, a happiness guarantee. We'll fix it, reprint it, or refund it. Perfect. The last step would be to click on Continue, which I will not do since I don't want to order the mug right now. But I can see the mug size, the shipping details, and the payment. Look at that. $17.50 for a completely custom, professionally printed mug that'll arrive at Aaron's in a few days. And there you have it. We went from a generic Comic Sans mug to a completely personalized masterpiece in less than 20 minutes. And my grandson Aaron's getting a gift that says, "I see your passion, I believe in your dreams, and I care enough to create something just for you." This is the future of gift giving, folks. No more wandering around aisles in the stores, shopping and hoping something will work. With AI as your brainstorming partner and tools like Canva handling the design and printing, you can create meaningful gifts that actually matter. And here's a bonus tip. If you're shipping internationally, Canva Print operates in multiple countries. You can often have your mug printed locally in the recipient's country, saving shipping costs and avoiding those pesky import taxes. Smart gift giving just got smarter. But here's what I really want to know. What are you going to create? I guarantee once you start using AI for gift ideas, you'll never go back to generic presents. So if this helped you think differently about gift giving and about AI, smash that like button and subscribe for more AI-powered creativity tips. And please, share your stories in the comments. What did you create? Who was it for? And remember, the best gifts aren't the most expensive ones. They're the ones that show you really know the person. Happy creating.